What is going on, members of the Burger Empire? Brian here for Body by Burgers. I figured today is probably a good day to start my personal blog. The workouts, the food, everything I'm doing to lose this weight, and I figured why not take you guys along for a walk. I mean, I got beautiful scenery as you can see behind me. I mean, why wouldn't you want to walk in all of this glory and this wonder? I got a lot to take you guys along with today. Sorry if things are shaky. I don't have the typical tripod that people have, or the carrying stick that people generally have with vlogging. I'm trying. I'm gonna get the equipment, don't you guys worry. And sorry if there's too much wind noise. Today's a little bit windier than I had anticipated it to be. Let's do a little life update while we're doing this walk, and even more beautiful scenery behind. This is literally a hop, skip, and a jump behind my house. Even way back there, you can actually kind of see, hopefully, you can kind of see the river that feeds the town of Redcliffe in the city of Medicine Hat. But what I kind of want to talk about today, before I, take you guys along my gym ventures today, because I do have to go to the gym as well, is a bit of a dietary change that I am making to my life. I've been doing it for about 5 days or so, maybe 6 now, and that is intermittent fasting. I did a lot of research and some study on it, but I've been doing intermittent fasting recently, and it's only been about 5 days. Man, this view, I'm telling you, it just keeps getting much better, and so far I'm actually liking it a fair amount. The first bit, especially in the morning, got fairly difficult. I mean, look at this view. Look at that. So far, so good. I mean, I've been able to stick to the fast, and I've been losing some weight with that. I'm actually lighter than I was before the Spartan race started, and quite honestly, I'm starting to feel pretty good. Like the first couple days, not eating or trying to eat in a certain window kind of sucked, like a lot. But I'm starting to get used to it. The hanger feels are starting to go away. Energy levels aren't much different. I'm sleeping better, that's for sure. The best part about it is when I finally do get to eat, I get to eat a ton of things. I'm sticking as much as possible to my actual meal prep that I've had for quite some time. I'm adding a couple things here and there. I've been adding a tossed chicken salad to the whole thing. It's been working out great so far. That is my tiny bit of a life update for you guys on that one. I'm going off the trail for a second here, so hopefully we can get a better view of it. These trail systems, I mean, I do have, look at that. Those trail systems are just nuts. I do have a pretty good bike that I can take down these trails. I'm just not confident in my ability to do so. This is a fasted cardio walk. I'm not doing anything intense. I haven't been quite confident enough to do intensity with my fasted cardio or my fasted state. I know people like Rich Froning and Josh Bridges do it all the time. I'm just not quite there yet. A steady walk, get some steps in, get some calories burnt, and we have a lot of fun with it. I will update you guys as to how I feel after this walk, and then I'm going to take you guys along to the gym, my new home. You guys haven't seen this home yet on YouTube. You've seen it on Instagram and Facebook, but you haven't seen the new home as of yet. We will check back soon how this walk went. I'm hoping I can get about 5K in, or somewhere around an hour, somewhere around about that. So check back shortly. All right, and we are back, just wrapping up the walk. I'm a couple blocks away from home. Didn't quite make the 1 hour mark, but that's okay. I don't want to miss my fasting window. Right now I am doing the 16 and 8 fast, which means I don't eat for 16 hours, and then I have an 8-hour window to eat everything. My current time where I'm eating, my eating window, is from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. We're cutting our close. The walk, I do believe, is going to end up being just over 2 miles. Pretty close to that 5K target that I was looking for. I'm looking forward to going home and eating. The first meal, as always, pretty much every day for the past month, has been a protein shake with lots of fruit. A little bit of veggies, which is spinach. And I do put a scoop of oats in there as well. About a half a cup of oats. Then a scoop of protein powder. And then I also put in a handful of pumpkin seeds. Try not to get ran over here. Yep, good times. I think the next time you guys will see me, I'll be introducing you guys to my new home. So we're about 8 o'clock at night. I'm here at my new home for my training session, my Metcon session. It's time to reveal what that new home is. Yeah, HIIT 403 Medicine Hat, CrossFit inspired gym, not an affiliated gym, but it is CrossFit inspired, and it's got all the equipment that I'm looking for and need to do some workout. So here we are, the new home of one me, Body by Burgers. It is HIIT 403, and as you can see, we got more rowers than my big global gym I went to. We got some assault bikes, 4 of them. I first used those last week for the first time ever. Something I'm still getting used to is over in this far corner. Got an assault runner. Don't understand that thing. Got something that I used for the very first time last week as well. Ski ergs. A whole bunch of weights and wall balls and dumbbells, and got some kettlebells, and I mean, you name it, we got it. I got a big, giant rig all the way around there. But one thing I'm really going to show you, and it's kind of hiding in the corner, the absolute favorite barbell I've ever used on it, that gold bar right there. This one right there. My favorite bar I've ever used. Hiding way up here. We got something that I've never used, probably gonna be a long time before I use it, but some rings for some ring muscle ups. But tonight, I won't be using much of the bumpers or much of the rig. I will be using a lot of those rowers that you've seen, and I'm just here to do a couple Metcons. So that's a wrap on today's training session in the gym. I'm giving my final wrap-ups in the gym because it's still bright in the gym, but as you can see outside, it is not. It's also like 9:45 at night, and it's about 10 minutes since I finished my workout, which is fine. By the time I courteously put everything away, calmed down, got the heart rate down, and able to talk and all that stuff, it was overall a good day. I finished the first Metcon in roughly like 5 minutes, 17 seconds, somewhere around there. And that does include adding the weight to the barbell. I could set up the kettlebells beforehand, which was nice. I got that done. But adding the weight to the barbell for the deadlifts does take some time. If I had thought ahead of time, I would have preloaded a couple barbells and gone with it there. And then the second Metcon, I only filmed the last half. I was afraid that I was actually going to run out of room on the SD card, but as I started this video, it doesn't seem like that would be the case. But I did work on a couple weaknesses today. My deadlift isn't nearly as strong as it used to be, so I decided to do some high reps of deadlift. With the Festivus Games coming up, there is a lot of hanging knee raises. Hanging knee raises are a big weakness of mine, so that's why I programmed into a Metcon, get the high reps in, get used to the volume, because there's 100 of them as a team. So getting used to that. I mean, I even ripped up my hand a little bit, if you can see it. Just a little bit in the palm there. Nowhere near as bad as Matt Frazier, obviously. That's commitment to win the games. It's over 300 pull-ups done right there. But all in all, today was a good day. I enjoyed what I got accomplished. I'm happy with my effort and my output. I did get a little lightheaded during the second Metcon. I don't know if that's because of time or because I didn't have enough carbs or what the case may be, but I think maybe it's also because of caffeine sensitivity. I did have a coffee before coming here along with pre-workout, so it was probably a little bit too much. On the schedule for tomorrow, I do have a Olympic strength day, so cleans, snatches, overhead press or overhead squat, sorry. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be working on yet, but I do kind of want to get some conditioning work in with that. So I might come up with some sort of conditioning work that involves the assault bike rowers and the ski ergs. I'm not sure yet, but that is it. This is my first vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is an experiment. I know I got some things to work on. Obviously with the Metcons and not being able to get everything in frame. I know I need maybe a different lens or a different tripod, something like that. But thank you for watching, everybody. If you liked the video, make sure to like the video. Comment in the comments section below if you enjoyed this. I mean, I had a lot of fun making it, so I'm probably going to continue this. And I think it pushes my editing skills, my comfortability in front of the camera and all that fun stuff and what I have to work on. So yes, please do comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Make sure to turn on the notifications as well. It's the only way to become a member and a well-informed member of the Burger Empire. And until next time, everybody, Burger Power.